Good morning, Tom Perez here. This is my dog walk talk number 2. So today I'm going to pick up where I left off yesterday. You're joining the military. Okay, so full disclosure, I am not a Naval Academy graduate. I am an officer, but I'm a Mustang officer. I went through something called Direct Commission Officer Program, so I was prior enlisted. So I'm going to take you through this from the enlisted perspective, because when I joined the Navy, initially I joined as an enlisted sailor. And then I went through a commissioning program later. If you're interested in going through the academy or going through ROTC, trying to apply for an ROTC scholarship, that's another process, which I'm happy to talk about. But this perspective really is kind of more a high level of, hey, you are joining the military. What are some things you need to think about? All right, in today's video, we're going to talk about you've been recruited, you've signed on the dotted line, you've obligated yourself to join in one way, form, or fashion or another. What are some things you need to think about to get ready, quote unquote, get ready for your basic training, whether it's the academy, boot camp, what have you. So, number one, get in shape. Okay, and you may have been a high school athlete, but there's military shape and there's different kind of shape, and so it's just developing the muscle memory of these different types of exercises and things that you're going to do in military boot camp, military basic training, OCS, what have you. Things like push-ups, pull-ups, running, sit-ups, planks, 8-count bodybuilders, burpees, stuff like that. So those are the types of exercises we're going to do. The weight room won't help you. So if you've been working out and thinking you're going to get jacked and that's going to help you, it won't help you through boot camp. You want to be strong, but you don't need to be. But the type of exercises you're going to do in boot camp or at OCS or at the Naval Academy probably won't be in the weight room unless you're going to be playing football at the academy, or playing a sport at the academy. Outside of that, for the vast majority of people who are joining the military, the weight room won't help you. I work out right now with a group called F3. Check out f3nation.com. The types of workouts we do at F3 it was designed initially by a military guy. So the types of exercises we do are special forces, military style workouts. Lots of burpees, bear crawls, pull-ups, push-ups, that kind of a thing. So that might help get you ready. The other thing, so get in shape. And you don't want to get in shape at boot camp. If you're not in shape when you get to boot camp, you're going to be behind the power curve. You're going to get unwanted attention from your company commanders, your drill sergeants, drill instructors, and that you don't want that. The goal when you graduate boot camp is your company commander, your whether you call your drill instructor, your drill sergeant, you don't want them to know your name, right? There's probably 80 of you, 80 to 100 in a company, in a division, in your boot camp class, and if they don't know your name by the time you graduate, you've done a good job. Remember, the whole idea about boot camp or any basic training is to just graduate and move on. You're not trying to be the honor graduate. You're not trying to, there's nothing from boot camp that's going to follow you into your military career that's going to help you outside of just graduating and moving on to your next school, your next training, to your command, wherever you're going to go next. That's when your career really starts, is after graduation from boot camp. You just want to get through it. So you want to get there. You want to be in shape. Okay. There's nothing really you can study, academically speaking, unless, again, you're going to an academy, you're going to a school. Sure, brush up on your algebra, but get ready. You want to just kind of enjoy yourself. This is your last couple of weeks of freedom before you obligate yourself. Joining the military is a huge commitment, and it's a surreal event. That day you leave, you get on the bus to go to MEPS, to boot camp, to get board the plane to fly to Annapolis, wherever you're going. When you get there, your whole life is going to change. At Parris Island, they have the yellow footprints that you have to step into on the day you arrive. There's a seminal moment when you get there. I still remember the day I left. I boarded the bus to go to MEPS, and I left my mom, and I just, I was 18 years old. I was a kid, but I remember it was very different than any other situation. You know, it's not a gradual process. It's like one day you're a civilian, next day you're in the military. So just take some time to spend with your family and your friends and soaking up the, you know, being a civilian, because your life's about to change. Yeah, and just get in shape, get in physical shape. That's really the best thing you can do. So you just want to get there and be mentally aware. Oh, and start waking up early. That's another thing you can do. Start waking up early, getting used to that. 5 a.m., 5:30. You know, if you can get up at 5 a.m. and go work out, you know, check off 2 boxes at the same time. You know, get an early morning workout in every day. So you're getting in shape. You're getting used to waking up early, because you don't want to have to start getting used to those kinds of things when you get to your basic training command, because you'll it's too late and you'll be behind the power curve. So, all right, if as before, you know, comment down below if there's a question you have. If maybe I forgot something, there's other military guys out there listening to this who got some other great advice for people joining the military. Yeah, and like, share, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. All right, thanks. Y'all have a great one.